Can we get a round of applause in the room for Jade LeMac, please? Hey, welcome to New York, fam.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
I'm really gassed about this because we met for the first time in Chicago, Lollapalooza, and to watch the fans really gravitate towards your music firsthand for me was like a blessing, because I was hearing the songs, but I hadn't gotten to see you perform. And after that moment, I was like, you got to come to New York. I kind of strong-armed you into, so thank you for making good on that promise, yo. But where's the heart at? Let's start there. How full is it at this moment?
It's so full.
Yeah.
It's like this past year, this past summer especially, has been so insane. There's been so many insane experiences. Like you said, Lala was crazy.
Dude.
You know, these crazy festivals. And now I'm here in New York, and I've got so many new songs coming out.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Before we started rolling in here, I made the joke, but I was, depending on when you are watching this video, 58 days away from the album. But these stories have probably been stories that you've lived with for a while. So how does it feel to anticipate the release of this upcoming project, but also to have these songs already be kind of done and completed and ready for the rest of the world to grab a hold of?
I mean, it feels so good. With this EP especially, I was finally able to really find sounds that feel super authentic to me, and kind of have a storyline with all these songs, and really have them. They're all written by me, and I work together with a producer in Vancouver very closely. And
Name drop, come on.
JVP,
There
that's
you
my
go.
guy. I
Yeah.
love you. Like, he's the best. And we work on everything together, and he just gets me so well. And with this whole project, we knocked these songs out, and it just felt so great and so authentic. And so I'm just so excited to really finally put all these songs out to the world.
To find someone who can be your better half in the music world, and someone who trusts you, but also who you trust to bring these stories to life. How important is that for an artist to have that symmetry with someone?
So important. So important. And I unfortunately don't have the technical skills yet to I'm gonna learn one day, but I like the whole production side of things. I don't know how to do that fully myself.
Yeah.
And so whenever I have these ideas and I can't even put them into words a lot of the time, he will just kind of get me exactly.
Yeah, you guys
and
can look at each other and be like,
and if not, like, we feel comfortable enough to be able to communicate and be like, no, that's not exactly it, or I'm like, that's exactly it. So it's.
Well, I'm thinking that it's only going to be a moment of time, because you are self-taught at a lot to Yeah. So I mean, it's only going to be a couple more hours watching YouTube videos, and you know, I mean, internet has everything. But let's go back. I mean, music has been in your blood since you were a little tiny tot. You know what I mean? How cool and what? Yeah. Like, what does it feel like for you to be able to live what you feel is your life's purpose, and to be really, just kind of connected and feeling like you're on the right path?
I mean, it's a blessing. It really is. Like, it feels like an honor to be able to do this. I was talking about it with them the other day, and how I was like, I've always just known I was going to be a singer, and I'm just super grateful that that's actually come to be, because there's so many talented people that, you know,
For sure.
the industry is a hard one to crack. And so I'm just very grateful that it all worked out, and I'm able to do what I love to do.
I skipped over the title of the project. It's Always at Night. Are there some things that we are allowed to do during the day, or will it always? But why this title? I want to double back. But why this title?
Yeah. With me, I'm a Pisces, so I'm really emotional.
Oh my God.
I know.
All
Okay,
right.
sorry to drop the zodiac sign. But I'm very emotional. My parents literally used to call me a wet cookie, a soggy cookie, and because I would cry all the time. Anyways, besides the point, I feel my emotions a lot harder at night, and I used to think it was only with bad emotions like sadness, or like even like depression, or just heartbreak or anything. But I've soon to realize that even when my girlfriend and I started getting together, I was like at night alone and being so excited to talk to her the next day or see her again. And I was like, oh my God, I'm feeling this so much more, because at nighttime, I'm always in my thoughts. I'm alone in bed, you know, the lights go off, and like, I'm just with myself and my thoughts.
Speaking of which, I don't mean to throw our camera guy off. I have something, a gift. Hold on. I remember, because I tucked it back behind here. This for you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Hold on to those. Hold on to those. You know what I mean? I got you, fam.
Oh my goodness, you don't understand. I literally have been stealing these from any place I see them. I've been taking.
You have your own box.
And these will be gone after this.
Like literally in 8 minutes.
Yeah, literally 7 seconds.
Let's hammer home a little bit more on the music before we get into Constellations, which obviously is one of the most massive songs in your library. But the brand new song, Running Home. I was fortunate to hear the song live before a lot of people, and then to watch you perform it for the first time at Lala, and to see the fans connect literally 2 seconds in, you know what I mean? Like one first verse in. It was special. This song, it's about running home to someone. Well, how did you put it? You were saying that it's almost about the reassurance.
Yeah.
Explain it from your vantage point, please.
Yeah. So the song's kind of about being in a relationship with somebody and them not being sure about how you feel towards them. So it's a song about reassurance, kind of saying that no matter what happens, I'll always run home to you. Like, the worst could happen. Like, in the pre-chorus, I say, you can fall so out of love. Yeah. And, like, because I'm personally a hopeless romantic, and I've been in relationships where I've actually been the one that's been unsure. So it's kind of like, I wish that I had that kind of reassurance, so I thought I'd write a song about it.
And it's got, like, this really amazing pop energy to it that is still true to who you are. And you've also mentioned that recently about this particular song, finding that kind of balance, you know, and even trying something that may feel a little bit different.
Yeah.
When you heard the finished product, like the rest of the world, and you know that you nailed it in the run, you know, like how did that feel in your heart, dude?
Yeah, it was awesome. And yeah, I wanted to find a pop sound that still felt authentic to me. And with this EP, there's kind of a related things with all the song, and it's the layered vocals. And so I did a lot of like layered vocals in this song, which really felt like me, and it was fun to use my like voice as an instrument and stuff like that. And especially like with the yodels and stuff. Which
did you know that you could even do that?
I didn't know that it was even like classified as yodel. People started calling it that when I just was like, oh my God, this is just like a catchy little thing that I'm doing.
But you're yodeling. Yeah,
and then my little brother was the first person to be like, dude, you're yodeling, bro. And I was like, whoa.
Okay, all right,
like,
okay.
Go
ahead and take that off the box.
But I was like, but you're singing it though, so it's catchy.
There you go, but it's catchy. Yeah, for real. Let's circle back to this record that has just really captured the world that you kind of created, Constellations, when you were like 15, 16 years old?
Yeah. It's one of those songs that I started writing and then didn't finish and then came back to like a year later.
All right.
So I started
But still, I don't want to cut you off. You started it, didn't finish it until like a year later. Still not old enough to drink, and you're talking about liquor.
Okay, come on now. Like, come on. Wow.
No, but that's a powerful lyric, and that's, you know, it's a story that it really resonates, and it's a lyric that a lot of people sing along to and have gravitated toward because of the emotion and the feeling. How cool is it to write this song, to put it, you know, maybe on the shelf for a little bit, come back to it, and still reconnect with those same emotions?
Yeah, I mean, this song is such a funny story because I had to record some demos.
Yeah.
The day after, and I like was stressed out because I didn't have enough songs to sing.
Gotcha.
So I came back to this song and was like, okay, I'm just gonna like finish writing it in right now, which was like 5 minutes. And so I like wrote the second half of the song pretty much. And then I thought to myself, oh my God, this went a lot more R-rated than I thought. And I was like, okay, because I'm like 16, however old I was. And I told my mom, I was like, my dad actually was in the studio, and I was like, sorry, Dad, I wasn't going to sing it in front of you for the first time. And so I sang it to my mom, and I wasn't even going to actually do it because I was too scared. Wow. And but then she told me to do it, and luckily I did because... Mom
is always right, dude. Yeah. It's the weirdest thing. I'm looking right down the camera. I know, Mom, you are always right. I would never doubt you again. I promise.
I know.
For real. Did you get a free Netflix subscription because of the placement? In the like, are they?
I should have.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, Netflix, come on now, pony up, man. It's $19.99. Help us out, fam. It's like way too expensive now.
It's okay, my mom's still paying for mine.
You're hopping on the family plan.
Yeah.
As you were kind of talking about, and you brought up the word, a bunch of different demos, and you're getting ready. I mean, on the road, Maren Morris. I mean, this is like massive. And one thing before we get into that and what to look forward to with that particular show, did you know that there were like 15 different versions of The Middle before Maren got a hold of that song with Zed?
No.
Yeah. So speaking of demos, that song went to like Camila Cabello. I think there was a version that Demi Lovato recorded even. Wow. And yeah, it was Maren who finally heard the song and just fell in love with it because she sounded the most like one of the co-writers with Gray. But so persistence is where I want to go with this. It's like, you know, you get to be on the road with someone who has withstood a lot of persistent, you know, situations, and now you get the chance to learn and to be out there and to perform. What's that gonna feel like for you? What's it feel like when you hit the stage?
It's awesome, and I haven't been able to watch her full set yet, but I've seen a good chunk of it, and her performance is great, and like it's so awesome to see, and her whole team actually is awesome, and I've just met her recently, and she is like the cutest sweetie pie I've ever met. Oh my goodness. I was like, hi there, you're so cute and so sweet and so nice. And like, it's just such a great experience this is my first like real tour. So to be able to learn and just have these experiences overall, it's very exciting.
And as you start to come into your own and get even more comfortable on stage, I know that you've spoken previously about just the idea of stepping out. There's a lot of anxiety in stage writing. There are thousands of people who are looking to you. Are you feeling like you're, you know, kind of getting into your bag a little bit more and excited to hit the end of this to really be able to stand on business and be like, yo, I'm here?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do get stage fright a lot, and I get really nervous and anxious and everything. So I've been saying this tour is just a great practice to be able to almost make it a muscle memory and to remember the feeling, because with me, whenever I performed it would be like months in between performances, so I would kind of lose that feeling of what it was like to be on stage, because once I'm on stage I'm like,
yo, you're in your bag. I didn't see it. I mean? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie.
but when I forget the feeling, that's when the anxiety really comes in. So this is a great experience to do shows consistently and remember that feeling. So
yeah, and I'm glad that you say to remember that feeling and to really take a hold of those butterflies, because it just shows that you're human, that you're natural, and that it's who you are. And that's why the fans look to you on stage and are willing to be there to back you up. If a lyric does go missing, you can hold the microphone out and they're right there with you.
And I'm legal enough for alcohol now.
There we go. They will say liquor for you, but you can say it your damn self.
I know, legally.
As we put a bow on this conversation, there's a couple of things. I want to call this portion of the conversation, what's Jade LeMac dope at? All right? Because we kind of know that you're dope at, and I got another little surprise for you behind my back here. We got a Rubik's Cube for you, fam. Go ahead. But what else? You can take that with you on the road there. No, it's already put together. That'll be your little souvenir from here.
But it's New York. It's so cute.
I got you.
And there's pink on it.
See? Come on.
I love it.
But what else besides solving a Rubik's Cube in like a minute? What else is Jade LeMac dope at?
I haven't in a minute, but I can low-key juggle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like 3, 4?
3, okay.
Okay, all right, but still, that's talent. Okay, so you can low-key juggle.
I learned it at the same time that I learned how to do a Rubik's Cube. My middle school teachers, shout out. Yeah.
Yo, my middle school teacher, like, I barely know Spanish.
I know. Miss, oh my God. And this is crazy. Sorry to sidetrack, but I've been thinking about what my grade 7 teacher was for the past month, and I just remembered it just now. Shout out Miss Albright for teaching me how to juggle.
Round of applause for Miss Albright,
fam. Crazy. Oh my goodness. And Miss Shaw for teaching how to solve the Rubik's Cube. This is crazy work. Oh my God.
All right. What else? Okay, juggling.
Okay, juggling.
Rubik's Cube. You could be in a circus. What else is Jade LeMac dope at?
I'm really good at. That might be it. That literally might be it.
The reason why I bring that up, in all honesty, is because I want you to be able to stand on who you are, and you continue to do that on stage. I've seen it, and I was enamored, because when I first heard the music, I was like, okay, yeah, amazing vocalist. But then to watch it come to life and to see you own the stage and to watch you connect with an audience, that's something that you didn't bring up that you're dope at, that I just want to let you know that you absolutely are. And that's why this is just going to be one of the very first bricks in the foundation of a long lasting friendship and just a conversation that I'm looking forward to having throughout the course of your career, dude. So 100%. Yeah, be you, do you. You've been doing just that very well. So
thank you so much.
No, thank you for being you. Can we give her a round of applause, please? This is Jade LeMac. 58 days till the album.
58 days.